I am Rob from my Tech Pickers. Now it's time for a little coronavirus update. I've left South Korea this morning. I'm in the Philippines now. I was truly amazed by what I saw in Seoul. All the people are dealing with the coronavirus situation. Uh, it's amazing, and I had kind of lost faith in humanity, and but from what I saw there in Seoul, I am really hopeful now. I really think that if people prepare themselves for what's coming, they can have control over this. Okay, in Seoul, let me tell you about the situation in Seoul. Seoul does not have an outbreak of coronavirus. It doesn't have more cases than any other big cities. They've had a few cases, they've isolated them in hospitals. But the big situation in North Korea is in Daegu and Cheolgdo. And these cities have been quarantined. Daegu is a city 300 kilometers south of Seoul. And the authorities, they have contained the outbreak there. It was actually an outbreak in a religious group that went to Wuhan and that didn't respect the health they didn't respect what was told, that to wear masks and stuff like this. And now they've got an outbreak in their community. The government has contained them. Yes, there are like 7,500 cases right now. But it is contained in Daegu. It's not in Seoul. But the people in Seoul, they're very prepared, as if they are prepared as if there was an outbreak right now, and that's the key. People in North America, they should prepare themselves as if the outbreak was there tomorrow. That means like wearing masks in public, like having sanitizer like this available everywhere. In Seoul, you could in Seoul, I could like sanitize my hands every 2 minutes, because there's that stuff was available everywhere for free, in the subway stations and the bathrooms, the 7-Elevens. When you buy something, you can you can sanitize your hands after you handle your money, everywhere, and that's a key. And and everybody's wearing masks. The people who work in the public, they have masks, they have gloves. There are like public announcements in the subway every 2 minutes about the coronavirus. They even have like coronavirus clinics open to the public, drive-through clinics. If people have concerns, they can go there. They can get tested. And that's how they've managed to keep the outbreak out of their city, by acting as if it was there. Look, I've been watching the situation in the United States, and it's very sad what's happening. I've seen what's happened to an old people's home, a nursing home, where there were several residents that have died of the coronavirus. And now the situation with the Grand Princess. That's if they don't act fast, this is going to become a Diamond Princess #2, another plague ship. And I can't believe they're just gonna like quarantine it there in Oakland and not let the people out. They need to take the people out and place them in good quarantine places where they can be treated, or don't keep them on the ship. These people are going to relive another nightmare, and we're going to hear about it on the news. So I hope they act responsibly, and they don't make this another floating incubator, right? So, but it's very sad what's happening in the United States, and so you need to prepare. And if it's happening in the United States, it's going to happen here in Canada. So we need to prepare. Don't think that it's not going to happen. Prepare as if it's going to happen tomorrow. And yes, I think people should look at the people of Seoul as an example. Look at what people are doing in Singapore. Look at what people are doing in Hong Kong, in Macau. People are all wearing masks because even if there is no outbreak, they are acting as if there is an outbreak. They have all these. They're taking all these measures, and we need to start doing it now. Here, now is the time, and I mean, we need to. We need to act as if the outbreak is here right now, and if it never comes here, then that's a good thing. But from what we see in the numbers right now, it's spreading to like all of the European countries, like France now has like nearly 1,000 cases. Germany, almost 1,000 cases now. It's in the UK. It's in Switzerland. It's in in Spain. And of course, in Italy, they've got this huge outbreak. And all these countries, I'm sure, like 2 weeks ago, they would never have believed that they could get a disease like that in their countries, right? Because I think they have been used to the idea that these things only happen in India and in Africa and in Bangladesh. But now it's happening. So yeah, we need to prepare because we're gonna hear about it every day now for months, and the death rate. I'm still sure of this. I'm looking at the numbers every day, and I see no reason why I wouldn't be right. This is a 10% mortality rate disease, like the SARS of 2003, and I really wish I was wrong, but this is what it is. And I tell you, the World Health Organization, they've been lying to you since the very beginning, and they're still lying to you about the mortality rate, but they have no proof behind what they're saying, except the fake bullshit that comes out of China. So, look, you can believe who you want to believe, but I'm telling you, the way I see, the way I calculate this, and I see this, it's a 10%. 10% of the people who get the coronavirus are going to die, and I have seen so many reports of people who end up with sequela, uh, people who end up getting the coronavirus a second time. Now that's not confirmed, but if you can get the disease a second time, then that's going to be like it's going to be a nightmare. Well, it is still a nightmare. So I'm monitoring the situation every day, but expect things to get worse and worse. And even though I do believe that countries who are well prepared, like the people in Seoul that I saw, or in some other like Asian countries, if people are very well prepared and are acting as if they're fighting the outbreak right now, they can manage to keep the outbreak out of their countries. But a lot of countries in this planet, they're simply not prepared for that kind of war. So we unfortunately, it's a fact that we will see like uh, big big outbreaks like the ones in Iran and Italy, in some other countries. Like I'm thinking about Africa. I'm talking about South America. Talking about countries who do not have the means to fight this war. So we're gonna see what's going to happen, but it's just not gonna disappear. It's not like a nightmare that you're gonna wake up from. So really, I'm telling you, prepare yourself. Look at what they're doing in South Korea. Look at what they're doing in Japan and Singapore and Hong Kong, and learn from these people. And but if you're really well prepared, you know, you're probably gonna end up fine. You know. So you know, so well, keep looking into this. In the meanwhile, please subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of my next videos, and I will see you soon.